Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Just a quick update where we are, and we continue to trade above this ascending trend line here on the daily chart. Now what it looks like a little bit, and it's a diagonal one, so it's a bit of an odd one. We're making higher lows here, but we're not making higher highs at the moment, so it's looking a little bit like a like a head and shoulders here on the daily. I think you can probably see it on the 4-hour chart as well, a head and shoulders with a diagonal ascending trend line as a neckline. So it's just something to be aware of. But we have such a strong ascending trend line. I mean, I'm not sure how valid that is, but with a head and shoulders, essentially it just indicates a bearish just sort of a bearish pattern, momentum, basically because we are failing here to make higher highs. So that's just something to be aware of. We still have support here by the 50-day moving average, and that provides support just at this moment and might drive the price higher, actually to a price of 166, which is my next resistance level that we have here. We have small gains today with 1.8% and moving along this ascending trend line. We also have reclaimed the 20-day moving average, and we can see that probably better on the 1-hour chart. Just now, before this video, we have reclaimed the 20-day moving average in a very nice and bullish move. You can see also, just looking at the price action here, how the candle started small and then became larger and larger. So these two here certainly larger than the one before, and especially here the fifth one here. It then even received some resistance at the $160 level, where these candles here struggled as well back on the 18th, 19th. But yeah, still a green candle at the moment, so we're moving higher, and we've moved above the 20-day moving average, which is good because that indicates that the 20-day could now support us, basically support the price. What we need to see is that we actually here on the smaller scale, on the 1 hour, we could have something here like an inverse head and shoulders with a neckline back here at pretty much at 150, pretty much where we are now. I would say could the neckline be. So where you have a left shoulder here and the head and the right shoulder. Now that could take us, if we just say, could take us here up to pretty much that 100, actually a bit lower, 163, 164 dollar level, which is also basically where that next high is. 162, 163 in that zone here. You have this swing high. I think that will be the next key level here. So starting at 162 to 163, I've got a bit of a zone here with this long wick to the upside. So I think Solana just climbing up slowly, according or based on that ascending trend line, looking good so far, even though we need to be aware of this potential head and shoulders, which I'm not sure how valid that is because it has this ascending trend line, but it is quite clearly obvious on the chart that you make this pattern. But overall, moving up slowly here. As I said in other videos, we are not in the alt season yet. We're only getting into the alt season probably in the next few weeks and months. So in my view, especially for the larger caps, that is normally where the money is flowing then from Bitcoin first to Ethereum and the other larger cap altcoins. That is then where we'll see some more gains. And for Solana, I mean, it is already quite close again to the all-time high here at around $216. I think, we've got the $166 to get through. And after that here, we've got the $175 Fibonacci retracement level, the 0.214. And after that, I think we can address the all-time high. So pretty much we need to get out of this pattern here. We are climbing up slowly. Just need to be aware that we could lose this support here. If we lose that support line here, which is currently sitting at $151, $152, then we can fall again to 142. I think that's the 0.382 Fibonacci level. And below that, we will find support at 120, which is the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. I think that would be quite a bit of a bargain. Getting hold of some Solana at $120 would be quite a good price in my own opinion. And I think, as I said before, in a few years time, or even next year, or in a few months actually, we're going to look back at these prices and hope we'll see these again. Alright, so hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and also subscribe if you really like the content. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.